Time for the Power to Connect with Angela Ray.
Your hair got so long. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I wouldn't, with the wedding coming up, all three, I can't keep track of them. But I was like, let me let the hair grow.
Yep.
Because I don't want to, have short hair when I get married. Nothing against it, but there's more you can do with.
Yeah, so, absolutely.
But I know that by next year, I do want to cut it back to what it was because it is a lot of maintenance. I'm like, yeah,
it is.
I can't.
Yeah. And because you have such a pretty face, you look really good with short hair so we can see that face. And speaking of hair, I have been diagnosed along with Jada Pinkett Smith with alopecia. So, so it impacts the hair.
How's that going?
Well, one of the things that I've really been cottoning to is hair remedies from India. And it goes like this. It's cloves. So I'm like, talk to Kristian about checking with somebody to make sure the clove water is good. Yeah. So it's this clove water thing, and it's Indian women. And then I get it from African women as well. And so I do my clove stuff. I boil it, I let it sit, and I put it on the scalp and the hair. I think it's also supposed to help with graying, which I've been doing since I was in my 30s, which was just the other day. Anyway.
So one thing they told me, because they said I have really thin hair, was to put coconut oil.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
And just like let it sit for a couple hours, and then, basically rinse it off with some shampoo.
Okay. Because I used to use coconut oil a lot on my hair when I was in DC. And then I just came in here, I quit using it. But that's okay. That's a good idea.
Yeah. And they have, oh my God, Indian women and men have like amazing thick hair. So I'm like, I hope our kids have thick hair because my hair is just too thin.
You have fine hair. So do I. You know what else I think that women in the culture use is they also do a rice water rinse. Like I've just been on YouTube.
I heard that.
Yeah. And I think that's another thing that will help, make the hair thicker and grow. But the clove water as well. And it's really easy to do. This
they have oils too. They use a lot of oils.
Yeah, I'm a big oil user too, and I'm going to make some clove oil. As a matter of fact, I just found a YouTube video where somebody was making clove oil. So I'm going to do that because, my type of hair is very different from yours. It's curly. It's probably the texture is 4A. And so, also it soaks up a lot of water. So I have to, continue to water it, whatever. But it's a really weird. My curl pattern is just, I've got probably 4 or 5 different curl patterns, but my hair is
Your hair's so gorgeous.
Oh,
your hair is so gorgeous.
Oh,
like, honestly, when I remember meeting you, when we had the first day that I met you, because was it an interview, right? I was part of the interview for Angela's role when we were at the same department. And I'm like, she's got amazing skin and amazing hair. I've always wanted curly hair too. So I was really like, I love your hair, and I still do. So
that's hilarious. Beautiful. We're never satisfied with what we have. I just told Peter the other day, I'm ready to straighten my hair again. And when your hair is damaged, the last thing you need is heat, which I haven't put heat on my hair in, 5, 6, 7 years. And during the pandemic, I cut it myself. I probably cut 6 to 7 inches. And what you don't know is my hair it shrinks 85%. So I just pulled it out to Peter the other day, and it's like way down here.
Wow.
But I got my hair colored after 15 months, COVID. I went last year, and I'm not lying to you, Kristian. I think I lost half of my hair. And
really?
I called her. I was like, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, I'm like, click. No more. I'm not talking to you anymore. So hopefully with my Indian and African ladies helping me and spurring me on, I'm hoping that, that'll work out, or, whatever will be, will be.
I'll ask my mother-in-law for some tips and tricks, and I'll let you know.
Thank you.
What she tells me.
Thank you so much. And we will be happy to share with you. This is all what the Power to Connect is all about. It's just, it's
absolutely
something as big as helping to find a job, and something as small maybe as, is my clove water going to help my hair grow? Girl, this is crazy.
Don't forget to subscribe to The Power to Connect with Angela Ray and follow her on Facebook. You can also stay connected on Twitter and Instagram at angelaray.com.